and gentlemen, welcome to your Lucha Underground Season 3, Episode 3 live reactions. This episode has an interesting title. It's actually called Ultimate Opportunities. And I'm really curious to see whether that is different than Unique Opportunities. But regardless, we've got two matches that we already know about thanks to Lucha Underground's Instagram account. Tejano versus Cage, which I believe is the two guys who lost in the first round of the For a Unique Opportunity tournament. A rematch from Ultima Lucha Dos, Worldwide Underground taking on Fenix, Drago, and Aero for the Trios Championships.
And brother, you know I am all about that Trios Championship return match. I think it's going to be fucking amazing. And the interesting thing here is according to the synopsis that I'm reading on Fubo.tv, which everybody should get if they want to legally support Lucha Underground at a very nice price, it's saying that we're going to get the Dial of Doom as well again tonight, and Dario does make an announcement, so I'll be very curious what that is.
I'm excited for the Dial of Doom. Curious to see who ends up winning or being selected. I shouldn't say winning because the winner isn't really a winner because they have to face Matanza, but whoever gets selected in the Dial of Doom. Now,
yeah, it kind of reminds me of
Ray and the Dragon Azteca Jr.
Yeah, we're at this now. And they're locking up and training.
They're in the temple, it looks like, almost.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, man, quick hands.
I think
Dragon Azteca Jr. got the advantage here.
Yeah, I think Ray's just trying to keep El Dragon Azteca calm. Oh, victory roll maybe? Oh, the Bulldog. Okay, arm drag.
We got a long battle to fight.
Yeah, I think it's all about, again, the original El Dragon Azteca. Magistro Cradle maybe?
What the hell is Chavo doing there?
Uh-oh. Joe's getting in the half crowd. And
nice counter, Chavo. You got to appreciate a counter, though.
Chavo, why you always got to be the fly in her suit, man? That ain't cool.
The turd in the punch bowl.
It's like, oh, I see you guys having a nice sparring session. It would be a shame if something happened to it. But yeah, to answer your point earlier about Matanza and the Dial of Doom, it reminds me of that one Cleveland episode of Family Guy where they're having like game night and Cleveland brought a game and it's like, oh, do you win? And he's just like, oh, you don't win. You just do a little better each time. That's how I feel like getting in the ring with Matanza. Like, there is no winning.
It sounds like the Cleveland Browns motto.
Yeah. Oh, man. Now we got Magic Dragon up here. Our boys. The boys.
Can I just say, Don, have I told you about the Cleveland situation yet?
No.
Okay, they came into the season with Robert Griffin III expected to be their starting quarterback, and he got hurt in the first game.
Oh.
McCown was supposed to be their starting quarterback in the second game, and he started with 20 unanswered points up against the Ravens, and then he got hurt.
Oh, wow.
I want to point out that game. Dial of Doom.
I want to point out something very interesting about the Dial of Doom that I didn't notice the last time, and maybe that's my own fault. Dario's Choice. Yeah, I find that very intriguing.
I think that replaced the Son of Havoc section.
Oh, good eye. Good eye. Yeah.
But anyway, back to the Browns. Today, Josh Gordon, one of their starting receivers who was supposed to come back from suspension in Week 5, has an arrest warrant put out for him.
Of course he does. It's the NFL.
And their rookie stud wide receiver, Corey Coleman, broke his hand in practice.
That I heard about, and actually I chuckled about that for certain reasons, but I won't get into that here. I'm very curious what the Dial of Doom is going to land on.
Here we go. I think he's about to spin the dial.
Who is it going to land on? I don't think Mundo, since he's already got the Trios Championship match tonight, but maybe he'll be double booked. You never know.
I'm putting my money on the Mac since we haven't seen him yet.
That's a good guess. I'm gonna say Mariposa though. I'm gonna be
bold. Amazing.
I'm gonna be bold. I'm gonna say Mariposa.
It might even be Prince Puma after his shenanigans last week.
Yeah, and Muertes could cost him, and that'd be a great, cast that whole thing. So who's it going to land on? Not getting my hopes up.
I don't think it's going to be Puma. It's the Mac. I called it.
Yeah, you did call it. Holy shit.
Yeah. I noticed that they're putting a lot of highlight on the 4 guys that were in the 4 unique opportunity tournament in these first 2 weeks. Because like last week it was Havoc. And now this week we've got a cage Tejano match, so the only guy left out was the Mac. So that makes sense. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What is Matanza doing?
Is he? Oh, I think he's gonna face Mac head on.
I think he's gonna get dove on.
Oh my god.
Mac's gonna come out and run down the stairs and dive into a crossbody on your ass.
You can do it, Mac.
Wait, what? Oh, he came out from behind. Yes.
That's so smart. He's like, man, fuck you.
I hope
man, you know what?
Ring the bell for every Dial of Doom.
And you know what, though? Like, if you're a fan of the Mac, as I am, and I believe you are too, stunner right there. Like, this is great for him because this is coming around the time that Matanza is a bit more vulnerable than he used to be. And I think if they give these guys time, like, that could really put the Mac on the map because I feel like he's one of those talents. Like, he has to really have that defining match in the temple, you know?
Yeah,
and this could be it for him.
I love this. I love how much Mac wants this. He's going for pinfall attempt after pinfall attempt after pinfall attempt. He wants this so freaking bad.
Well, in the sense of urgency, smart because
what
it's not
slap.
just that was one hell of a slap. It's not just any Lucha Underground champion; it's freaking Matanza. So the Mac is being very smart about this whole thing. And look at that, had it detect it. And now gonna go off the ropes.
Run! Are you kidding me?
The Mac's incredible. I freaking love the dude. This might be the
gigantic 270-pound man that we saw do a freaking spiral tap last season. Just did a jumping Hurricane Rana.
Hey, this might be the season where he gets it. Oh, what a punk.
Meanwhile, 95-pound Carmella in WWE can't even do a Frankensteiner without setting her opponent up on the top rope first and climbing up there.
And kick out there by Matanza. This might be the season, guys, I'll tell you, where the Mac can break into my top 5, which shouldn't be surprising. I've professed publicly many times that top 5 changes all the time. But the Mac is just an incredible athlete. And I love the vibe he gives off.
Both these guys, it's crazy too, because if you think about it, these guys are almost identical. I mean, obviously Matanza is more muscle and more like just pure power, but these guys are built really similar. They're both really big guys. They're both freakishly athletic for their size. It's crazy how similar these guys are.
What a German that was by Matanza, too. I thought the Mac was motioning earlier to try and German Matanza. That didn't happen. He went for a second stunner.
Oh my god, is he going to bite him? I thought he was going to bite him. No, I wonder what Matanza's mask looks like if you take that like outer layer off. Because doesn't it look like on Matanza's mask that like covers his mouth and goes around back that looks like it could come off?
Right. I think I get what you're saying. And now, set up in the corner. Oh my god, the headbutts. Jesus.
It is amazing to me how different Matanza and Jeff Cobb are as far as the way that they work. Because like with Jeff Cobb in PWG, he almost wrestles like a nice guy. You know what I mean? Like he's still got like these ridiculous power moves, and he's still just a gargantuan human being who can do with anyone whatever the hell he wants. But he doesn't really do anything with much anger or sort of ruthlessness to it. Matanza, on the other hand, is just straight up, I am going to murder your face.
Dude, there's something about guys like that, like guys like him and Ricochet, and you put a mask on them, and I think they get so into it that they really do become like a new entity altogether. As you know, again,
Yeah, they're really good at playing a character, and that's something that's sort of a lost art in wrestling.
Which I think part of the reason, at least if I was to conjecture why they're able to do that, I would have to think, and maybe I'm just projecting here, that mask offers a kind of comfort. You know, you don't have to worry about playing a character badly or this and that because you're not going to have to make eye contact with anybody. You know, you have that mask. I think it gives you a kind of strength, a kind of comfort. You know what? I'm going to go balls out with this character and see how it's received.
Oh, my God, what a slap!
What a shot by the Mac. Matanza stunned. We're just kind of looking at
Oh, my God, what a kick!
That would be almost like if somebody like thwacked a hockey stick across Jason Voorhees' skull and he just looked at him like, is that it? Is there anything else
That's
you want
really
to do?
what it was like, wasn't it? Yeah, you're not even kidding, man.
Yeah, it's freaking nuts, man. I'm really loving, though, that they're giving...
Yeah, the amount of shits the Matanza gives cannot even be counted on 4 hands.
Exactly. And Mac, though, still trying. Look, Mac ain't no bitch. He's going to fight to the
back fist.
Hey, look, he's even looking at him like, come on. Oh, my God.
Oh, over the top. It's always so weird to see Matanza in a vulnerable position like that. Oh, and Mac flying. Oh, my God.
Yeah, he's ridiculous. The Mac's just amazing.
I love this match so much.
And can I say, too, one thing that I know people have given Mac credit for in the past, but I want to give credit to him for here. I love how he emotes in the face. He has some of the best facial expressions I think I've seen out of anybody. Like, those eyes are so expressive. Yeah, exactly. Those eyes are so expressive. And now he's going to try.
Man, I love it.
Now he may try a German because Matanza's on his... Well, no. Now he's going to...
Something. I'm not sure what, though.
What is the Mac thinking about? And Cueto's just looking like...
I don't think I've ever seen Matanza. I mean, since Ultima Lucha 2, at least, I don't think I remember seeing Matanza. The power!
Oh, wow, he sent him flying. Holy shit, Mac. You got to get on that shit now. Is he going to do like a splash or something? I wonder.
I think he is.
What are you going to do, Mac? A 450? Because that really wouldn't surprise me at this point, you know.
Frog splash. Oh, but the knees.
Oh, knees. Well, Wrath of the Gods can't be too far behind after that. In fact, 3. Yeah, there it is.
Dude, it's tiny little moments like that, though, that we have to remember that even though Matanza is this crazy, mindless monster, surprisingly enough, he's actually kind of a good wrestler, too.
Exactly. And that's just it.
I'm talking about Cobb. I'm talking about the Matanza character.
Exactly. Like, you do see that wrestling acumen on display, and that's another difference. Like, when it's Jeff Cobb to me, like, it's all wrestling all the time. Like, the guy's a fucking Olympian. But why I love when Matanza brings in the wrestling, like, again, it's a god in a human vessel, and if a god's not capable of versatility, then nobody should be capable of it. So you see, again, just that
Cueto puts his boot on him and just raises his hand.
What a scumbag.
I love it, though, dude.
So good.
He is just daring the world to do something to him and then standing behind his gargantuan shield of a brother.
Exactly.
That's great, man.
I just love, all it takes is like one Lucha Underground match or one Lucha Underground like cinematic, get us in an amazing mood. It's just, I mean, that was a great opening match.
Yep.
Just a lot of fun. Good for the match.
And it's funny too, dude, because like the week, like, it just gets better as the week goes on. Like, Monday, I am miserable. I despise Raw to the point that I didn't even really watch much of Raw this week. I watched Monday Night Football, and Raw this week was kind of just the thing that I tuned into when Monday Night Football was at commercial. And sometimes even then there was some stuff on Raw that I preferred to watch the football commercials. So, like, the worst. And then SmackDown on Tuesday, it's like, oh my God, this is really good WWE programming. But then Wednesday kicks in and it's like, ha, that SmackDown's on a sliding scale. This is the real king, baby.
Exactly. In more ways than one. I mean, it's quite appropriate that Lucha Underground is on a network known as El Rey, because I'll tell you, they own this shit, man.
The king.
Exactly. No, they own it, and I think they'll own it for some time to come because, I mean, we're in the 3rd season now. If you're consistent after 3 seasons, hell, if you're consistent even after 2 seasons, I think you're a proven fucking commodity. And yeah, good luck to anybody wanting to top this because I thought that was a fun match, made the Mac I will say, I almost felt like Son of Havoc may have come closer the first style of Doom bout, but I thought the Mac had some great hope spots. I loved his sense of urgency at the beginning. Great stuff there. And I can't wait for the Trios Championship rematch. Like, that's going to be so much fun. Get to mark out for Johnny Mundo. So, yeah, that's going to be great. And whatever this announcement that Dario, I guess, still has to make, cause for intrigue. And, dude, I'll tell you, so many people on my Twitter and elsewhere, as I'm sure you can imagine, so pumped for the return of Cage tonight against Tejano. Just shows you how over Cage is and how behind him people are in the temple. He has got to get a run with that big gold eventually.
Yeah, dude, and tonight, too, we already know, I mean, assuming we're only doing 3 matches tonight, which seems to be sort of the norm for Lucha, we already know what the other 2 are. We've got Cage versus Tejano, and we've got a Trios Championship return match.
Right.
It's going to be awesome.
Oh, yeah. I mean, because really...
John, I'm doing a little something with our chat right now. I want to know, who are your top 5 Lucha Underground wrestlers? We've already had, I believe it was MyMag77, who is DBK on Twitter, say that their top 5 are in order from 1 to 5. Cuerno, Killshot, Matanza, Cage, and Jack Evans. And then I said that mine in order from 1 to 5. Mill, obviously my number 1. Puma, obviously a very close number 2. Marty, Mariposa, and Cage. So I want to know who yours are. Obviously, I'm assuming Mundo is number 1. Is Marty your number 2?
Yeah, Marty's my number 2. Taya's 3. Pentagon Dark is 4, and I think Cuerno is 5.
Somewhere on the open road. Is this Son of Havoc?
It might be Son of Havoc.
This is totally Son of Havoc. Oh my God, is Son of Havoc going to end up with Famous B?
Maybe. That'd be interesting. Or, well, no, he's probably still angry at him with the old Dr. Widener Jr. crap.
From last year, yeah. Or from last season, rather.
Right.
Yep.
What are you thinking, Havoc?
Mascarita!
Oh, Mascarita flipped him off. That's great.
Oh my God. Does Son of Havoc live in his grandmother's basement?
He might.
Bagel Bite!
Bagel Bite!
What?
Thank you, Mrs. Havoc.
I mean, she's mother of Havoc, right? If that's Son of Havoc's grandma.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. What? Oh, we're still continuing this. Is this Cueto's office? I think it is Cueto's office.
It totally is, dude.
Oh, my. What is he doing?
Cueto was doing something secretive.
Yeah! You tell him! Oh, God, I want him to be Lucha Underground champion so bad. So bad.
Oh, that a girl, Taya.
Yeah,
Oh
Team
my.
Solidarity.
Unreal.
He's no coward, Cueto.
Damn right.
Yeah! Yeah! Suck it, Cueto! Team Mundo for life. Oh, Taya, though.
What?
Oh, what?
I love it. Yes.
That's fucking great. You know what? I approve of that 110%.
Freebird rule.
I love it. And you know what? I am so behind this Johnny Mundo storyline right now, as I'm sure you all can imagine. This is fucking great. I love
Tejano.
it. Oh, now we're getting Cage Tejano. I can't mark out right now. I got to save that for the main event. Got to turn down, but it's going to be great to see Cage again.
From the 559.
I love the way Melissa Santos introduces him. And I'm sure he loves how she introduces him too, so we're all good.
I think they're an item in real life.
Yeah, I think they are too. And you know something? I ain't going to tell him they're not. I want to live.
Oh God, is Cueto gonna add a stip?
Okay, this is the announcement.
The losers.
Oh my God, this is great.
Yep. 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 I told you.
Oh, that's a lie. No.
What? You're giving the losers the best opportunity?
What is this?
Oh, what? Win
You always do that shit, Cueto. It's always, I'd love to tell you, but you gotta win first. God, I love it and hate it so much at the same time.
I don't make the rules, except I do.
Exactly. I mean, way to flaunt your own dick, Cueto.
Oh God, I love this show though. We also, and that dude, this is the only week of the entire year and possibly ever that we get Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Lucha Underground, and Mr. Robot all in the same week.
Yes, dude. Fucking unbelievable.
Ever happened before. I mean, Mr. Robot's only been around for 2 seasons now, so I'm fairly confident it didn't happen last season.
Right.
The 3 best shows in our freaking lineup of shows that we watch, and this is the week that all 3 of them happen in the same week. I love it, man.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely incredible television. Lucha Underground is so fucking good, and I'm loving what they're doing with Worldwide Underground. God, I'm so pumped after that. This is gonna be great. And whatever.
Dude, I can't believe it. It's awesome that they're gonna put Taya in the trios match. It's so cool.
And she's fucking quality, all right? And you know something? Like, I've been thinking about it. I'm still going to be a huge fan of both when they do inevitably split. Like, I'll always support Mundo first, but Taya is just incredible. And again, guys, me and Ashton a while back, I think it was for the season premiere episode, when we watched AfterBuzz and she was on it, like, you learn some stuff about her, some real personal, real stuff that, like, I'm just like, she's absolutely amazing. I wish her nothing but the best, and I love that they're using her in this way because I love her. Amazing.
Yeah, she's awesome. And on that same episode, beautiful Brenda was absolutely adorable.
Yeah, dude, she's freaking hilarious. Oh my God. I wonder if Marty saw that episode. So Marty cracked his head open, and then I'm like, well, that's great. Now what am I gonna do? Never mind, the guy cracked his head open. I mean, everybody's got their priorities straight. That's great.
It's interesting though to learn that she was originally supposed to be paired with Marty. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm actually really glad that didn't happen because I love the Mariposa Marty pairing. And Brenda with Fenix.
And they got Melissa Anderson to do it, and she's freaking incredible, and she can actually go in the ring, which I'm like 99% sure Brenda isn't even a wrestler. She's just like a model that they picked up to be a valet.
Right. Man, I'm really curious what's going to happen with Cage and Tejano here. And something's telling me, for as much as I have really grown to appreciate Cage and how over he is, he'll probably get the win, but I wouldn't be surprised if they gave it to Tejano. You never know with Lucha Underground. Yeah, they can do anything at any time.
They could give it to Tejano, and if they do, I would kind of have sort of an inkling that it might be a political call because he ended up winning the AAA Mega Championship then.
Right.
But I hope not. I hope they give it to Cage. It makes the most sense for it to go to Cage.
Dude, he's so over right now. Like, I would not want them to lose steam on that shit. Like, I think they should give it to him.
The thing is, though, like, I don't know if anyone who in Lucha Underground has lost their momentum as far as being over was unable to regain it. Like, they're just too good.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's why I'm not really like, oh, this guy needs to win or whatever, because it's just like, you know what? Even though I want Cage to win, if he doesn't, I know there's a direction with it. I know that they're planning something.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, man. Lucha Underground. Never leave us.
Never, ever, ever, ever.
We're very clingy. So we're back.
I heard season 4 is allegedly going to be starting shooting here in the next couple months or so.
That's awesome. Yes. Here we go.
Here we go, baby. Here we go. Big powerhouses. This is a hoss fight, John.
Yeah, I've always liked Cage from the first season, but I'll tell you, his world title match.
Crucifix.
Yeah, it was. His world title match against Matanza was a real eye-opener. Like,
I'm going to have to go back and watch a few matches, but I mean, in hindsight, that might end up being my match of the year. I don't know if anything else in Lucha Underground Season 3 is going to surpass it, and I wouldn't put it past Lucha Underground to one-up itself. But so far, there are like 3 or 4 Lucha Underground matches at the top of my match of the year list. And then like 3 or 4 New Japan matches, and then everything else.
Right. And it's like, oh, that other shit doesn't matter. It's all about Lucha Underground, and give New Japan some love too, because they're great.
Yeah. And the other reason I don't ever really give PWG match of the year consideration is because like that's just their style. Like their style is we're just gonna have match of the year be every match.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I freaking love PWG. As far as New Japan goes, like I owe to them a huge debt this year with Kenny Omega and just the amazing things they did. Lucha Underground again, man. Like, I just
would you consider Omega Naito as your match of the year?
You know, it's funny you mentioned that, Ashton, because I've been giving that a lot of thought. And let me just say, I know we're still quite a ways away, but if things continue on this trajectory, I'm very much looking forward to doing our year-end awards because. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun declaring winners on my end.
Definitely.
Cage is looking like one right now. I mean, that top rope move or that over the rope move was just ridiculous. And Tejano kicks out. God. You know, here's the thing. And I get it because it's wrestling and everybody does it. But when you get names and stuff like that, you're like, oh, that's cool. But when Cage calls himself a machine, like there's a believability to it. And that's what I think really makes him stand out. Yeah, like the thing with
Cage is like he doesn't even need to call himself a machine. You watch him in the ring against somebody of comparable size or even not, and you just watch him go for 10 or 15 minutes and you say, oh my God, he's a machine. Like you don't need him to tell you that. You come up with that on your own.
Yeah, the Swolverine. And he might be going for a bridge here, a pin maybe. He is.
Oh, inverted crab, baby. Inverted crab. I love this move. This is Colt Cabana's finisher in Ring of Honor.
Gorgeous. And Tejano.
Grab the arms and lock him into a pendulum swing.
I agree. And well, maybe Cage will do that. You know, you never know. Because,
Tejano got to the ropes.
Yeah, there it is.
I love when people lock in that pendulum hold and then you like walk over to the corner with it locked in and slam their opponent's head into the turnbuckle.
Nice, Sherman. Yeah. And keeping the
my God. Tejano, what are you doing? You're not a catch-as-catch-can wrestler. Please stop trying to be one.
I mean, he just wanted to have a resourceful counter. That was the best he could come up with.
I know, but he landed on his head, dude.
Yeah, it could have gone a little better. And I also would have liked to be able to grapevine the leg, but beggars can't be choosers, and Cage gets to the ropes.
I guess he's trying.
Hey, that's all you can ask. I mean, I know our good friend Paul always says never try, but I guess Tejano didn't heed that advice.
Sabre Jr.
Yeah, he wishes. Nice lariat though by Tejano.
Speaking of UK talents that appear in PWG regularly, I've noticed that 2 of your 3 favorite wrestlers in the world right now are named Marty.
Yeah, Marty is a name for wrestling success, it seems, because I've already called Marty the Moth the best heel in the game right now. And Marty Skrull, I mean, be still my heart, Marty Skrull.
It's such a shame he signed to Ring of Honor, man. I would have loved him in Lucha. I would have even loved him in New Japan, but frickin' Ring of Honor.
I really wanted him for Lucha Underground, but you know what? Ring of Honor's got a viewer in me, at least when he's on, so congratulations to them on that, I guess.
Oh, man, I'm so sorry.
Tejano, what a spine buster into the jackknife. Jesus Christ. He does a spine buster, and in one fluid motion, he's like, I'm just going to turn this into a pin right here. I'm just going to turn it into a pin attempt. It's not fair,
you know
man.
What? Also, the juxtaposition of styles, because the spine buster is the definitive power move. Like, Triple H, Arn Anderson, like Batista. That's the power move. And then immediately it flips over his opponent into a jackknife in one fell swoop. Like, just ridiculous.
I don't understand why anybody else even bothered trying once this man chose professional wrestling as a career, because it's like, I'm going to do all this stuff and I'm going to look like this. Now, if you haven't given up on life yet, believe me.
Fair, when he started as a pro wrestler, he was a skinny shit. Like, we're talking like Chuck Taylor build.
Yeah, but when that's your fucking final form, why do I come to work? Like, just tell
that
me.
Wasn't even my final form!
Yeah, you know something, like, I would not be surprised, given the Lucha Underground mythos, if they gave this motherfucker cybernetic parts before season's end. Because, like,
talk about catchphrases. Old Cage, when he was Chris Logan in WWE's catchphrase, "This isn't even my final form." Current Cage's catchphrase, "I'm a fucking machine!"
Exactly. Just gets Larry hit, and he got it. He got it.
Yep.
Holy shit, Cage wins.
Attaboy.
Oh, dude, if he's getting a rematch with Matanza, I am so fucking there.
I know, dude. It'll be awesome, but he's totally not.
Yeah, it's like, here's your ultimate opportunity. You get to risk your job for my amusement.
Here we go. Cueto.
Yeah, what does this motherfucker got to say now? Taking him over already.
Oh, 2 out of 3 falls.
What?
Best of 5. They haven't had one of these since Drago Aerostar. What?
Blue balls, Cueto. Blue balls.
I gotta tell you though, dude, I've been waiting for a wrestling company to do this for so long. I want Cage to win this in 3 or 4 matches. I don't want it to go to 5.
You know what? And you might get it. I mean, I highly doubt it, but you might get it. You never know with Lucha Underground. Box of chocolates and all that good shit.
Here we go, dude. Trio
Yes!
championship match.
Oh, Taya, Jack Evans, and PJ Black are going to become new trios champions.
They're surrendering their powerhouse, though. Is Taya a powerful enough powerhouse to compensate for the lack of Johnny Mundo?
Yes, she is. I believe in Taya. And also,
you know what? I believe that as well. She probably wears the pants in that relationship, doesn't she?
You know what? Let's not get crazy, but I know that she is fully capable to win those championships and lead her team to victory. She is the de facto leader right now with Johnny Mundo.
So then wouldn't that make her better than Johnny, since Johnny with the same team couldn't get the job done?
Whoa. Hold your roll there. First of all, they only dropped
I'm just
those
saying,
titles.
Johnny Mundo teaming up with Jack Evans and PJ Black lost the titles to this exact team.
Because
so
of
Taya replaces Johnny in that lineup and beats this team, doesn't that make her Mundo?
I love how lately in wrestling discussions, people have no appreciation for external factors, because it really wasn't apparent at all, was it, that Angelico interfered and hit Johnny Mundo multiple times with a crutch. Multiple times.
That's
and
true.
also took the other guys out. Yeah, and by the way, I already tweeted it out, but I'll make it vocally public here on Live Reactions. I want to make a show of solidarity to Johnny Mundo back at his dojo, protesting the heinous business practices of Dario Cueto. That man deserves to be your Lucha Underground champion, Cueto. Get your head out of your ass and give Johnny Mundo his rightful title shot. Hugs and sunshine at me, but not really.
When something's rightful, that means that you need to give it to that person.
Yeah, look, Johnny Mundo, you know what makes him the rightful Lucha Underground champion? Because he's been here since day one, and he won on day one, and he's been a leader ever since in that locker room. Now just give him the damn championship so I can give everybody the mark out that they've been waiting for, and we can all go home happy. For once. For once!
He won on day one, and he won at Ultima Lucha 1. He is the originator of winning in Lucha Underground.
Exactly, and he took out the trash for you and Alberto Del Bitchbag. And, you know.
Who is now a free agent and hopefully never ends up back in the temple again unless it's to get buried again by Johnny Mundo.
Hey, see, this guy gets it, people. Now, you know, I'm just saying, I'm not saying, like, give it to him on a silver platter, though I wouldn't complain. I just want to see Johnny Mundo versus Matanza. That doesn't make me a bad guy. It just makes me a guy that's vested in a quality product.
sort of sadistic.
I mean, look, well, yeah, for Matanza, because his childhood trauma pales in comparison to what Johnny Mundo's going to do to him. Oh, God, my mother! I killed my own mother! Shut the fuck up. We all have problems, you little bitch. Get over it. You and your fucking fascination with shiny objects. Oh, God, there's blood everywhere! Shut up. Seriously, it's called fucking counseling. Either get some or get the fuck off the pot, because I really, really don't care. So, yeah, that's my opinion on the situation. Johnny Mundo for Lucha Underground champion. Everybody else, suck a dick, dumb shits. There you go.
Obviously.
That felt good.
Yeah, Jacob Cass in chat, I agree with your spoiler. This best of 5 series is going to be better than Cesaro versus Sheamus' best of 7.
Dude, I feel so bad for
But mostly because this is the first time these guys have fought, and there weren't 2 matches that happened before the thing started, and then another 7. This isn't a 9-match series, it's 5. It's almost half.
Exactly. Dude, I feel bad for Cesaro, man. I read an interview with him today, and you know the one thing he wants? New music. New fucking give the man something, for God's sakes. Give him new music. But we're back.
Give him Wade Barrett's old theme, the one that's like, I'll be your end of days.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, package for Mr. Cueto here.
423, get fame, baby.
Oh my God, of course it is. Of course
Famous
it is.
being you ham. Oh, you don't rip manila folders, man. There are freaking clips that you can. Oh. What is this? What? What is this? A Drago Azteca Jr.
Ooh.
He just threw him away. That probably wasn't smart.
Oh. What? She ain't even here.
Oh.
Oh, she's an uncle. Rounded up the triad.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, ominous.
Who's that?
Jack Evans?
Ricky Mandel.
What?
Oh, God, they handed it back on his desk. He just threw those away.
What? What is happening?
Oh, my God. Someone else? Is that Chavo? I think it is.
Yeah. Oh, my God. That office is a revolving door this segment.
I was just going to say that, yeah.
Ricky Mandel's going to die because somebody wants
Dude, there's a picture of a bull, a matador on the wall. Cueto's totally from the bull tribe. Oh! Trio championships!
Here we go. Come on, Taya. Win yourself
okay,
a
so
championship.
just in this 30 seconds, we have Drago Azteca Jr. in a match. I don't even know who it was supposed to be against. We have Ricky Mandel probably going to get possessed by demonic images. And then Chavo shows up and he's just like, sup, bro?
Yeah, Ricky Mandel, somebody wanted Cueto to really confront those pitchers, to deal with those pitchers. Ricky Mandel might die if they're in his possession. I don't think he's long for this world. Because they already had him start with, when's my next match going to be? It's really been, that's like, that's not saying, hey, see you next season. No, that's saying like, oh, well, I guess this is my last hurrah, so I'm just going to milk it for all it's worth.
So you're just at the point now where like, your new game, your new favorite game to play with Lucha Underground is guess who's going to die this season.
Well, yeah, and it's my favorite game of all time because, I mean, nobody saw Cisco coming. And I don't know if you saw, but when Cortez tweeted changing the game of wrestling one match at a time, I tweeted to him, it's too bad Mr. Cisco won't be able to do the same thing. Never forget.
I feel like I tweeted something about how he must feel horrible, and he replied to me like, "Yeah, that was awful."
Mr. Cisco might have been all
There's
in,
a little
but
kid there. Phoenix is pretty much Lucha Underground's answer to what WWE portrayed Rey Mysterio as.
yeah, pretty much. Oh man, now I can't stop thinking about Cisco dying. That was great. Phoenix looks pretty good though. He looks
No,
right.
I don't think so. They will now.
he was all in, all right. That bull was all in his skull.
Yeah, because Red Bull gives you wings.
And now Worldwide Underground. Taya needs to win a championship, and it needs to happen tonight. Come on, Taya. Get yourself some gold, girl.
This is 2 of the first 3 weeks of the season that Taya is in contention for a championship.
Yeah, dude. It's going to be...
I think Jack Evans is drunk.
That drunk Kung Fu is going to be epic. And look at that.
I love that Taya is the only one that's composed.
Yeah, Taya's like, guys, let me be the center of attention, as it should be. I'm the only one composed here. Oh, dude, if she wins a title, I'm going to be so happy for her.
Well, technically, she's already held the title, given that Worldwide Underground is now a Freebirds faction.
That is true, but she never got to defend those belts with them, though. Like, I want this to be her thing, because Johnny Mundo needs to focus completely on that Lucha Underground world title. Oh, yes.
I would not complain one bit. That would be amazing.
Dude, I just want to give that mark out to everybody. Like, I
it's
know
unfortunate
when that
because there have been like 2, I think, little spoilers. Actually, I shouldn't say little. 2 pretty big spoilers this season that were spoiled for me by just inconsiderate assholes posting YouTube comments or tweeting or something like that, and then I blocked them. But they're like, I feel like I was spoiled by more in season 2 than I have been for season 3, and that makes me even more excited for season 3.
Oh, dude, I mean, look, my heart's always broken for you when you've had shit spoiled because I try and avoid it like the plague, as you know. Really, the only time I've ever had LU spoiled for me, I think was actually in the first season because of my own stupidity, because the Wikipedia trap that I think every Lucha Underground fan now knows to avoid. But yeah, since then, I have steered clear, or at least tried to. Sometimes, dude, you just can't help it. I know you know that, because I know you don't go looking for trouble with spoilers. It just fucking finds you, because, again, people are inconsiderate assholes. But, yeah, man, I just love that, for the most part, every season I've been able to enjoy Johnny Mundo. Every twist and turn is, like, unexpected, and I'm loving what they're doing with him right now. Do I think he's going to win the title this season? Hell no, I don't. I think that field is saturated. Do I hope he wins it one season? Abso-fucking-lutely. So every season I feel like we just get a little bit closer, so you never know. But this trio's
so glad that I have you around as a resource, because I have to ask you this, and I know that you're like the ultimate person to ask this. How many title defenses did Worldwide Underground successfully actually have in season 2?
I believe 2, because they had the rematch against the Lucha Trinity, Mysterio, El Drago Jr., and Puma. And I believe they put their titles on the line against that scrub team. I forget what their formal name was.
Oh, yeah. The one where the crowd was chanting, "Let's go these guys"?
Yes. I believe the titles were actually on the line for that, because they knew it was a shoo-in. They were going to retain. So
actually, I think that the name of that tag team was literally These Guys.
Yeah. So, if my recollection is correct, it should have only been 2 title defenses, and then, of course, they lost it in the 3rd at Ultima Luchados, because on Helico.
I wonder, then, how many title defenses the Unlikely Trio had, Team Havoc.
Let's see. They had...
Because I know they had the one again in the ladder match against the Crew, but... How many successful defenses did they have after that before losing the titles to the Disciples at Ultima Lucha?
They had the Crew, right, which we agree on. I think they had another defense because Cage took out the Mac, and like that was a big thing, and because that was when Daivari.
Oh yeah. Cage, Rick, and Daivari.
Exactly. Yeah, that was another defense. I'm trying to think if there was one after that. I want to say that there was, but those are the only 2 that I really know for sure.
And also, we have to remember that the Disciples of Death lost the trios titles on their first attempt to defend them.
Yeah, they weren't all that at all.
No, they weren't. Well, that's how they were portrayed, though. The entire run, they were kind of portrayed as, I don't want to necessarily say jobbers because that's not the case, but they really were more portrayed as incapable of winning a fight on their own, because even to win the titles, Katrina needed to win the fight for them so that they could capitalize and go for the pin on Ivelisse.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, Katrina was the real backbone of that team. She was like the unsung kind of fourth member because while she was never formally tagged in or out, like she did all the work that led to those victories. So, oh man, I can't wait for this Trios Championship match.
No,
we're only mere moments now.
Commercial because we're not going to have any for the rest of the show. It's 8:46. This show flew.
Yeah, it really did. This was such a great episode tonight. Then again, what else is new?
Man, it's just too good. It's unbelievable how good it is.
It really is. It's really unfair to everyone else.
Lucha Underground is the morphine to my Elliot.
There you go. Man, I can't wait to watch that finale either. You want to talk about quality programming?
And I don't take withdrawal meds, so if I lose Lucha Underground, I am all kinds of screwed. I'm going to start hallucinating my ass off.
Dude, I actually worry about our mental state if we lose Lucha Underground because I just feel like one of us, if not both of us, are just going to give up on life altogether.
It might be the end of TwitWow. Just saying.
Because, you're so over WWE to a degree.
Jack Evans is drunk. What are you doing, Jack?
Yeah, Taya cannot be pleased with this. She's probably thinking, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
He's drunk, man. I'm telling you. Had too much to drink before he got in the ring. Does he have nunchucks? Oh, no. He's blindfolding himself.
This is going to be it. And Drago's even like,
Oh, my God. I love it. Oh, and this team is amazing. I love these guys so much.
Worldwide Underground, I'll tell you what, I love the New Day, but they've kind of lost steam with me recently. Worldwide Underground might be my faction of the year this year.
Yeah, well, it's between them and LIJ for sure.
Yeah. And now Taya's just like, yeah, I got
Taya's going to take care of business.
Yeah, Taya's the only one.
Jack Evans is so sad. He's walking away from PJ.
Dude, his feelings are hurt. Somebody really give that man a hug.
He was trying to have fun, and PJ ruined it. He hurt him, too. He slapped him too hard.
But I'll tell you, Taya being so focused, she swooped in the moment Johnny Mundo stepped out. She wants this, dude. She probably wants this more, and I hate to say it, but she probably wants it more than Evans and PJ. That's why she's so focused. And now I'm going to try and break the waist lock. She does. That's right, Taya. Perfect form from the perfect woman. And now, yeah, got the side headlock going.
Oh,
Drago, though, great break.
I was going to say, I thought Drago had her by the hair there.
And now look at the kicks in the midsection.
I wonder if this is going to happen. I'm curious if Fenix, if he ever has to get in the ring with Taya, if he'll either tag right out or ask Taya to tag out.
And you know what? God, I hate that attitude from Fenix, too, because Taya ain't going to take that.
Weird thing about hitting women, man. I don't know.
There's that STO there, but Taya there. Oh, thought she was going to do something.
Oh, nice. Oh, I thought she had him in head scissors. No, kick to the gut. Slap to the head. Slap to the head. Headlock.
Taya.
Headlock.
Now she has that look.
And now a side headlock from Taya. Oh, off the ropes. Shoulder block.
And now, kick. Checked it.
Goes to the lariat, duck.
And there's our standoff. Oh, Taya pretty much
dirt off the shoulder.
Nothing. Yeah. Nothing.
Tag out. Phoenix, or no, Aero starts tagging in.
Jack Evans is still so hurt. He's still
get in there, PJ. Do your thing.
You guys are so mean to me. You're jerks.
You guys are butt heads.
But seriously, though, Jack Evans, get over yourself. This is a Trios Championship match. Do not fuck this up for us. I know. Nice kick to the midsection there.
Dude, nothing matters until the ref bump.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If there's going to be a ref.
That's when everything comes into clearance. Oh, nice. Man, he went
Oh!
for that back fist hard. He really swung for that.
PJ Black had that so well scouted. Now he's going to shoot the Aero. Oh, Aero
Oh,
Star,
my
though.
God. He elbowed the turnbuckle pad.
Him and Graham enter league, man. How people can scale the ropes, just ridiculous. And there, I think that was a Gammon gear, and I was going to springboard.
Oh, my God. I love you, Aerostar.
Corkscrew crossback. You know something? Like, I'm so glad Aerostar's stock is where it is.
No, PJ too strong. Brain buster.
Beautifully done. That might have just been a suplex, bro. I didn't really see a brainbuster formation, but regardless, hooks the leg.
Attaboy, PJ. You get that deep pin attempt in there.
Exactly.
Oh, is he going to go for a 450?
I don't know what he had to reposition Aerostar there. And Taya really kind of directed traffic. Oh, no. What's he doing here? Well, that was nothing.
Boo, that's what it is.
And now here comes Phoenix. Oh, super kick already.
Super kick.
Oh, my God. And now he's going to stagger back.
Phoenix,
and Jack Evans.
Mexican Uso. And now Jackson.
Oh, telling PJ to watch me now.
Formulating a plan, I think.
Oh, my God. This team is fucking hysterical. I love these guys so much.
Let's be real. It's mostly Jack Evans that's hysterical.
Yeah, but I think he plays off the other two so well, too, which kind of brings out the best in them.
Oh,
so, yeah,
Jack Evans. Taya. Phoenix is really
Phoenix
sexist. I don't appreciate the sexism, Phoenix.
Already has got this look on his face like, I'm not fighting a woman. Wait, he might actually... Are you actually going to man up, Phoenix, and do this? Block.
Nope, just blocking. Oh, he actually hit her. Yes.
There you go,
Finally, Phoenix overcomes his fear.
And now he's kind of shrugging like, I didn't want to do it, but I had to do it. What?
Right to the back of the head.
Wow. And now these guys really haven't been able to get out of the blocks. Now Phoenix is going to vault over. Oh, PJ Black. Waist lock.
Nope.
Vault over.
That's because no Worldwide Underground match gets out of the blocks until the ref bump.
Well, I mean, I feel like they can establish control before the ref bump, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, but why would they try to when the ref bump's going to happen?
And now Drago back in. Now these two have quite a bit of history.
Drago just got in the ring like an angry parent, making sure that his child isn't walking too far away out of eyesight.
Jack Evans, that quickness. Nice kick. And then there you go. Jack Evans like, that's how it's done. Notice how when Jack Evans finally got over himself, like, that is when they're able to put a foothold in this match.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Jack Evans equals dominance.
I mean, let's be real. Jack Evans is probably the most talented of the group.
I mean, yeah, he's an athletic freak. No doubt about that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love Taya and Johnny and PJ, but just from a pure talent, athleticism perspective, Jack's going to do a... Oh, my God. Did he just headbutt him in the butt?
He might have.
Headbutt it, headbutt.
And now the wrist lock. Oh, come on. What the hell was that, PJ? That was a very aggressive tag.
Jack is so angry. He's just so salty. Jack NACL Evans.
Wow. There's the moonsault.
Only a 2 count.
And now, yeah.
PJ's getting all mad at Marty Elias.
Yeah, Marty Elias didn't do anything wrong, PJ. You got to maintain focus. No, don't go to the well twice.
Oh, God, I love PJ's
come on.
springboard moonsault. It's beautiful. He wants a tag, but no one's tagging in.
Oh, my God. This is hopeless. This is hopeless.
I'm sorry, but this is she grabs him by the hair.
What am I watching? The Three Stooges? What is this? Now Jack Evans. Jack Evans. Now Jack Evans. He's just not doing it.
Oh, my God.
He's just
Jack
not
Evans
doing it.
has that direct line to my funny bone, dude.
And
Drago takes out Taya.
Yeah, this match.
Oh, my God.
Jesus. Now the knee.
Oh, and the double knee from Aerostar. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, these guys are like a freaking well-oiled machine. Jesus, the cannonball from Fenix. And then the drop kick from Drago. Fenix off the ropes again. Take it out, Taya. Oh, but Taya ducked the thing. Jack Evans the whole time just sitting Indian style with an angry look on his face.
Oh, Drago accidentally hit Fenix there. And
Oh
PJ
my
Black
God,
kicks
I'm
out.
dying, man. I am dying.
That was a miss.
Taking care of two guys at once.
Because Taya's a beast, and she takes them both out. But that was a rare miscommunication from the champions.
Yeah. It's down to
'cause
Aerostar
think,
or PJ Black. I almost called him Justin Gabriel. That would have been awkward.
And now, gonna vault over. Aerostar lands on the apron. There's the elbow. Now what's he thinking about?
Like a wolf. Oh, but the Frankensteiner from Aerostar.
Oh, Aerostar put that down. Come on, Jack. Get over yourself and get in there.
He's still sitting over there. Jack Evans being pouting is my new favorite thing.
Me and Caltech are going to have a long conversation about this.
That's not going to be it, is it? It is it. Oh, my God.
All because Jack Evans couldn't fucking get over himself. What the fuck, Jack Evans?
I'm sorry, but Jack Evans is my new favorite.
And I'm Ty even saying, like, your fault. Your fault.
On anything to do with it. There's Mundo! There's Mundo, baby!
He's going to take them all out. Yes! Yes!
The triple beatdown from Taya and Mundo. It's not even a triple beatdown, it's a double beatdown, but they're beating down 3 people because each one of them is better than 1.5 people.
Exactly. And he's doing it in his shades. Why? Because you're not fucking worth his effort.
In his shades and in jeans and with a belt on.
Exactly. Look at those abs. Jesus Christ, you can grate cheese on those abs. And now, just,
that was right in the balls.
Solidarity there, all except for Jack. I'm going to pout because I can, Evans. And there it is. What the
sexy. Oh, Jesus. Attaboy, Johnny. Johnny avoided it, though.
Oh, sexy.
Oh.
And now what's Jack doing? Is he just going to leave with the group? Hey, I can still tag along with you guys, right?
We're totally getting an Atomikos match soon. I'm surprised we didn't get one sooner.
You know what? How much do you want to bet? I wonder if the story's going to be we do an Atomikos match and maybe Mundo pins Sexy Star in that match, and that's finally how he gets a shot at the Gift of the Gods Championship.
That would be wonderful, yes.
Because then Dario would be like, well, Johnny, you finally did something for once rather than bitch at me in my office.
Well, and not only that, but then that would also protect the Trios champs from having to defend the titles against the same team again.
Exactly. Jack ruined everything. I'm mad at you, Evans.
You know what, though, John? How can one ruin anything when one is as entertaining as Jack Evans? Oh, here we go. Post-credit scene. Oh, next week? Okay. Yeah. He's fighting you. You. Oh, okay. Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
What? He's gonna write that in.
10.
Yep.
The permanence! The permanence! You know what?
I like Dario Cueto's handwriting. I'm jealous.
just gonna get my final Johnny Scumbagism, at least for live reactions. I'm kind of hoping Chavo wins next week, because just his reaction when he got his arm broken the first time, I have a feeling it'd be even funnier the second time. Just a hunch.
Oh
So
my God. Of course. All right. Well, tell you what, guys, we are finished with live reactions. Obviously, we will be back for Lucha Underground Season 3, Episode 3, Twit Wow, the review. Minutes, just, wait around. I will be tweeting out the link to the Twit Wow Hangout live stream, YouTube link, whatever, on Twitter. And if you're not going to be on Twitter, then wait around in the chat for about 5 minutes, and I will post the link to the new stream on the current stream's chat. So be sure that you stay tuned for that. John, any last words on Lucha tonight?
I just want to answer Brandon's question in the chat. This is actually the second special guest referee match in LU. The first was Ivelisse versus Angelico with Son of Havoc, a special guest referee. So, yeah, this will be our second. So, yeah, great episode tonight. Can't wait for TwitWow, guys. Be sure to join us.
All right, guys, stay tuned for TwitWow in less than 15 minutes now.